What's up? I want to share a cool manifestation story that will show you how to get exactly what you want without forcing it. As you'll hear in the story, here's what happened. Joseph Murphy talks about the time he was traveling through Spain and Portugal. And while he was in the city of Seville, he met this young 27-year-old guy who was originally from Ecuador. And this guy spoke perfect English as well as Spanish and Portuguese. And as they were talking, he started sharing about an experience he had about 5 years earlier, which is why he ended up there. You see, what happened was that a friend in Los Angeles mailed him a copy of Joseph Murphy's book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And he just ate it up. You know what I'm saying? He loved it. And at the time, he was still in school, finishing up his studies. Anyway, he wanted to try out one of the techniques he read from the book. And so here's what he did. Ready? Every night before bed, he would close his eyes and imagine being a private tour guide, taking groups of people through Spain and Portugal, because that's what he wanted to do. Now, he wasn't just thinking about it, okay? No. He was imagining actually being there, like imagining the conversations, seeing the beautiful scenery, and so on. Basically experiencing what it's like being in that role and believing that his subconscious would back him up and figure out the how. Check this out. Then one day, one of his professors asked him if he'd be willing to be a guide and interpreter for this wealthy Canadian couple who were touring through Spain and Portugal. So of course he said yes. And the couple loved the experience so much that they started referring their friends to him. So from that point on, he ended up staying there because he was staying super busy, working as a private guide, a chauffeur, an interpreter, fully booked by wealthy clients. And all his expenses were paid too. He was earning about $10,000 a year, which is a lot for a young guy at the time, especially in those countries. Boom. Coincidence? Would it happen anyway? No. This guy understood the difference. You got to get this between thinking of your desire and thinking from it. Because only thinking of being a tour guide in Spain and Portugal would imply what? That is not really there, right? It's just an image. But him thinking from being a tour guide in Spain and Portugal is what? Proof that he's in it. That he actually entered into the image and gave it substance. How so? By experiencing what it's like being in that role. By imagining the conversations and seeing the scenery. In other words, he viewed the world from there and felt its reality. That's a game changer. That's a secret to manifesting the feeling. So there you go. Know what you want and don't worry about the how. Think from it. Just imagine what it would be like if it were true that you're now the person you want to be, that you now have whatever it is you want to have. What would you see? What would you hear? What would you do? And feel its reality. Then just watch. If you persist every night like the guy did, not in effort, but in feeling, then in a way you can't even think of, it'll manifest in your world because you get what you believe. Yeah. All right, if you appreciate this message, hit that like and subscribe button and that bell to help support my channel. And if you're ready to live the life you really want, click the links below to learn more about Law of Assumption and Law of Attraction Mastery. I've got a special promo going on today for both of my courses, so grab it while you can. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.